Alright, we're going to clean a carpet real quick here. I'll show you what it's looking like real quick before. Alright, he's getting the machine ready. We're going to be using a product called PadCap Pro. We got in this little 8-ounce bottle. This, you just put one of these bottles, 8 ounces, into a gallon of water. So that's our pre-spray. And we're going to be using 15-inch Glad pads from Trinity Renewal Systems. We're going to be using those. He's got one on the bottom of the machine right now. They're very, very thin pads, but they have they've got cotton in a synthetic blend, a proprietary synthetic blend, and they're very absorbent and they last for a long time. They scrub really, really well. So that's what we're doing today. So stay tuned. Alright. Okay, we're going to clean with this Glad pad. It's a Gladiator pad from Trinity Renewal Systems. They're referred to as Glad pads. What it is they're cotton. There's 3 different blends of stuff in these. They're real thick. We've used some other cotton bonnets that are just like a size of they're as thick as a hand towel that you get from Walmart or whatever. These are like double or triple thick. They're super thick. So we're going to see how it works, and you guys are going to see it too. Yeah, we just pre-sprayed. Now they're a little oversized, but that actually comes in handy when you're on stairs and in corners and things like that, to have that little bit extra flopping around. Okay, about the line where he's at, that's where he started pre-spraying. He did this whole living room. Now these are actually considered the best bonnets in the business. They've been around for a lot of years, and nobody makes them like this. There really is no better bonnet if you want to get in the cotton. This is the way to go. I'll put a link in the video description where you can get these things at a discounted price. They're usually $15 a piece, and they're well worth it. But you can get them for $12.50 a piece if you use my information. And I'll put a link in the video description and talk about them. Now, if you can see. These carpets are pretty filthy. They're coming clean fast. These carpets haven't been cleaned in like 4 or 5 months now, and they're heavily soiled. And this stuff's just coming out like a hot knife through butter. Watch this. And I'll be honest with you, the Oreck Orbiter's doing its share, but what's really going on is the we're using encap. We're using PadCap Pro encap. And we've never tried it before, and it's pretty serious stuff. It's getting used to it. And then these Glad pads. These Glad pads are the yeah. This is an encap solution, so it's leaving a protectant behind. We're going to post vacuum, not on video, but we're going to post vacuum when it's done. And you do that just to set the carpet fibers up and help everything dry evenly. But it even leaves a little bit of a encapsulation solution behind. And what that does is that encapsulates any dirt that comes on the carpet after that, and when people vacuum their carpets, they pick up that product, and it brings the dirt and everything with it, so it helps the carpet stay clean longer. I'll be honest, I can't believe it's working this hard and this fast. I mean, this bonnet and the PadCap Pro, along with the Oreck Orbiter, it is really, really shocking how good it's working. Yeah, if you're using it pushes across the carpet like it's a polyester bonnet. It's got cotton in it, but it don't drag at all. It is smooth. Yeah, a lot of bonnets, they'll take over the machine, and they're really hard to control. And the machine goes where it wants. And so you want to try to find pads that glide easily under your Oreck. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm in love. Some of them stick too hard too, and you can't get the rotation. So. Now I'll put some other links in the video description. Go check them out. You can join our Facebook group for carpet cleaners. We have an Oreck Orbiter Facebook group. I'll put a link for that. A link for our Amazon store if you want to buy an Oreck Orbiter. And we have thousands of items for sale in that store, and you can go check it out and see if there's things in there that you like. And we appreciate you guys using our links because it helps us out a little bit, and it doesn't add to the price that you pay. And the deals we got worked out right now with Trinity, and we're adding to that. Basically, when you order from them, if you mention my name, a lot of products they'll give you a discount on. So make sure and take advantage of that. And you can get samples of a lot of these chemicals if you talk to them too. If you'll pay shipping, they'll send you a sample. Look at the bonnet. Yeah, the bonnet, the dirt comes all the way through. It's absorbent it's heavy duty. You want to lift that machine up just so they can see how dirty it is on the bottom?
No, we'll show them the end results.
All right.
And I'll tell you what, most people say, when do you flip the bonnet? Well, I'll tell you when you see it ain't working.
Yeah. We've got other Glad pads with us, so we could just switch the bonnet out anytime we want. Another nice thing about these bonnets, they're very easy to clean out compared to the Oreck bonnets. They're very absorbent, but they release the dirt really easily. Since we're using encap solution, we'll see how that affects bonnet cleaning later, when we actually clean the bonnets out. All right, he's going to do the haul real quick. I'm going to pause, and
we'll show the whole place. It's going to be fast.
Yeah, we'll be right back, so stay tuned. All right, we're restarting. Let's see, this this area here is a little bit dirty.
Hey guys, I'm telling you, man, I'm going real fast, and it's just taking everything up as I go. I'm not having to slow down or any of that stuff.
Yeah, and you can see how that pad rides up against the baseboard a little bit. So when you're pre-spraying the carpets, a lot of times you get a little bit of spray on people's baseboards because you can't really help it. And this kind of wipes it up as you go along, and it helps get into the tighter areas.
I'm going to tell Trinity, if you're watching the video, these are nice bonnets. This is probably, the microfibers they sell are really good, the scrub strips. This is a good bonnet. You have to have these if you got one of these machines. Just trust us and order them now. Did you tell them the prices, Joe?
Yeah, go through here a little bit. Right in there, just a little bit more.
Oh yeah, if you see us leaving anything in the carpet, it's not because we're leaving something in the carpet. It's because there's permanent wear and stain in these carpets.
Yeah, these carpets are completely worn out.
20 years old and they've never been taken care of.
Yeah, they should have been replaced about
10 years ago.
Yeah, about 8 years ago, these people moved in. They should have given them new carpets, and they didn't.
They did it because they knew they were going to move in with a dog.
Yeah, they have a pet.
So they're like, we're not changing the carpets out for them because they told us that. We were around when this happened.
Yeah, they knew who they were.
Yeah.
They'd rented before, and they knew they'd messed their carpets up pretty bad, so they didn't give them new carpet. Now that blue right there is probably not going to come out with this.
Yeah, but that's something that probably takes like...
Yeah, that's a special treatment. And these customers generally won't pay for anything extra.
Well, looky there.
It faded it a lot.
Let me finish the room, then I'll come back and I think I'll take it up. See, these bonnets, everybody likes cotton bonnets. These bonnets there's cotton in them. There's polyester, and then we think there's microfiber in them, but we're not sure. But they glide smooth. They glide smooth, and and since they got the cotton does all the absorbing for you. They're very, very nice bonnets. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Very impressed. You guys, if you're gonna do this business, just order some of these and don't fool around.
Yeah, if you want to get these bonnets, I'll put there's a contact person at Trinity, Victoria, and I'll put her name and her phone number in the description, and you need to call her and tell her you want the Joe Wheeler special and mention the Glad pads, and then you can also order the microfibers. They're the same price, $12.50 each.
That's not 100%, but it's close enough for me because we're not charging for it.
But you can get these bonnets for $12.50 each. Now these are 15-inch bonnets, the smallest size they make, and they work on the Oreck Orbiters. The microfibers, and you've seen them in our other videos, those are 14-inch.
Make sure I got all this
out. But the microfibers are usually $14 each, and you can get them for $12.50 if you mention my name. And these are usually $15 each, and you can get them for $12.50 if you mention my name. Plus they have there's a new Trinity machine that you can get a $50 discount if you mention my name. It's called the TRS Junior.
Look how easy it came off the pad driver.
Now that's a dirty bonnet.
That's the tail of the tape right there. Hold on a minute now.
Now these trap and hold on to the dirt, so you don't have to worry you're going to be smearing dirt everywhere, because once they grab it, they hold on to it until you wash them out later.
There's your before and after.
Yeah, that's a nice clean one.
And this is, look at that. Clean through to the other side. I can't even tell which side I put down.
Yeah, you don't need to flip these over in use, because once they're dirty all the way through.
But that is nice.
And that's a ton of dirt.
Yes, it is.
All right. Check the video description for links. We hope you guys enjoyed watching this. It was kind of a quick one, but you know, it made the point.
Well, and, we couldn't really slow down because the thing just happened so fast.
Yeah, and the carpets were really, really filthy. And they look pretty good now, except for wear. Like right in there, that's all wear. There's nothing you can do about that.
We're going to sell all this equipment we use in this. Remember, when you got the Oreck, you got the bonnets, and you got the pre-spray, you're just going to get these jobs done quick. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, and then
you're going to make quick work of everything.
The cleaning solution is called PadCap Pro, and I'll put a link and everything in the description for you. And you can get samples of that if you talk to Victoria. But
And you know, we don't really have to sell these things too much. This sells it right here.
Yeah.
The video sells everything. We don't even have
The
to
ideal
explain.
thing is you bring a bunch of those bonnets to a job, and you can just keep throwing them down, and
Yep.
then you can throw those in a bucket of water and let them soak, and you can wring them out and reuse them
That's
during
what
the
we're
job.
going to do. We're going to throw in a bucket of soap and let it wash it.
Yeah, this isn't a very big place, so we decided to just use one bonnet. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and check all the links. And until next time, thanks for watching.